One of the goals that I would like to have in my life is to have a really joyful funeral. For instance, I had an uncle, and he was such a warm human person. He just decided to always light up the life of everybody that he met. And it didn't matter who it was, someone walking their dog, or the random neighbor, or someone that he met, while shopping or something. He always tried to encourage people and uplift them. So at his funeral, this one man stood up, and this man was known for being the grouchiest person. Like, everybody thought of him as just being this very miserable old curmudgeon. And he got up and said that my uncle was his best friend. And he talked about how my uncle every single day would talk to him and joke and laugh with him. Here he is, this person everyone else had written off. And yet, because there was one person in his life who treated him as a friend and as someone to be welcomed and someone who was fun to talk to, in his mind, that person became his best friend. Another woman I knew passed away, and her funeral was so beautiful because person after person just got up and said she was the person who constantly found value in that person, or find a good side of every situation and every story. And although she herself was a very strongly religious person, she never rejected anybody when they were going through their rebellion or their struggle. She constantly kept a warm space for them in her home, in her life, in her heart, in her conversation. So as a result, people always felt embraced by her and drawn to her. And many times she became the beacon that encouraged them when they decided to change. What I'd like to encourage is to imagine the best funeral. Envision all the beautiful things and all the wonderful impacts that you would like to leave behind you. Think about what it is that you would love for people to say, think, and feel on your passing, and then go ahead and live that, because that's really, honestly, all that we can leave behind. How can I live today so that I can have the best funeral ever?